Good morning, students. Okay, next we'll continue with the next questions here. That is the question number 15 in the CO2 part here. Okay, question number 15. The question is, the best way to ensure card data security is by using a payment gateway. Correct? Card data security by using a payment gateway while handling card payments. Explain how gateways are used for the data management, local applications and device management in IoT. That is, while doing the payment here, the online payment using the card, the best way is using that for the security purpose, the payment gateways here. Actually, how the payment gateways are providing the security for the data while doing that transaction, money transaction, online payment. Okay, and how also they are used for that data management, local applications and the device management in the IoT here. How they are providing the data management, how they are providing the security for the data. Because in online payment using the card means you have to enter our card details also, password, correct? All those data you have to enter here. Then how for that particular secure data, how the security it is providing, such that any unauthorized persons they cannot access those personal data there. That is the security. Also the data management, device management in the local application management, how they are taking part, the payment gateways here. Okay. Next, the explanation here. A payment gateway is a service. Actually, what you mean by the payment gateway? It is a service actually that enables business to securely accept and process the card payment from the customers. If payment gateway andre it is that is one here it is one service here. Service andreno, that is it is allowing the businesses to accept the online payment. Through the payment gateways, the businesses can they can accept the online payments from the customers here. Correct? That which is making possible online payment, that is the payment gateways. Payment gateway is the service that enables businesses to accept the, that is how it is they are accepting the data money here securely. Securely accept and process the card payment from the customers. That is the payment gateway. Okay. In the context of the Internet of Things, that is the IoT, payment gateways can be used for the data management, local applications and also the management of the devices here in the several ways. Now we will see one by one data management here. How the payment gateways are managing the data, how they are providing the security for the data here. That is, payment gateways can help to ensure the security and integrity of the card data. How it is providing? By encrypting. It is not sending the data as it is. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ವ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಲಿಂದ ನಾವು ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಕತ್ವಂದ್ರ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಡಾಟಾ ಇಸ್ ಅಕ್ಸೆಸ್ಡ್, ದಟ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎನ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟೆಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Encrypted means what? Adding some security codes there, such that if any unauthorized person also receives that data, they cannot make out what is the actual data. ಅದು ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರು ಅನ್ಅಥರೈಸ್ಡ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಹ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಡಾಟಾ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅದು ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಏನೈತಿ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಎನ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್. It is using the encryption and storing it securely. Then storage ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, that is also stored very securely here. And also this can help to prevent unauthorized access to sensitive data and protect against the data breaches. Data breaches ಅಂದ್ರೆ data leak ಆಗೋದು. It will protect against those unauthorized person ಅದನ್ನ ಹ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಡಾಟಾ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಮ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಪಾಸ್ವರ್ಡ್, OTP, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋ ಬಂದು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಎನ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Therefore, in this way data is managed in the payment gateway. How the data is managed in the payment gateway? Using the encryption method here. Data are encrypted. That how those are secured here by using the encryption method here. Next one, that is the local applications here. That is, payment gateways can be integrated with the local applications such as point of sale systems here. Point of sale. ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, ವೇರ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್. ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದು ಶಾಪ್ ಹೋದ್ವಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಕೋ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲು ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೌಂಟರ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಷೀನ್ ಇರ್ತೈತೆ, ಅದು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ವಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಷೀನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೇಲ್. Okay, that is called as that point where we are doing actually payments here using those machines and all. Okay, that is the point of sale. Means these payment gateways those are integrated with those are combined to those point of sale points there, and to enable the card payments to be processed directly from the application. Direct agi card payment anna allinda navu ಏನು payment ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕದು from the application here. Okay, and also this can help to streamline the payment process and reduce the risk of errors. ಅದನ್ನ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಗೇಟ್ ವೇ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಇರುವುದು, ನಾವು ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅದಿರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ದೋಸ್ gateways, payment gateways are integrated with the particular point of sale system such that streaming online ಆಗಿ ಪಟ್ ಅದೇನ್ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಕು ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೇಟ್ವೇ ಗಳು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದು ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಗಿ ಎನ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕದ. For that purpose, those are integrated here. That is called as the local application here. Next is the device management here. Device management, payment gateways can be used to manage and secure devices that are connected to the IoT. IoT ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಡಿವೈಸ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ಅದು ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ. ಸಚ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ರೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ಸ್. ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ರೀಡರ್ ಇಕ್ವಿಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ರೀಡರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್, ಅದೇನ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ರೀಡರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಯಾವ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಡಿವೈಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇದು ಡಿವೈಸ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೇಟ್ ವೇ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ, ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ ಅದನ್ನ ವಿತ್ ದೋಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ, ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದೋಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, this can help to ensure that only authorized devices are able to access the payment gateway. Authorized ಯಾರು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೋಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರ, ಪಾಸ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರ, authorized only they can access the payment gateway. ಯಾರು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೇಟ್ವೇ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಾಟಾ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, because they are having the number of security checks there. Correct, internally it is having number of security checks, therefore only authorized devices are able to access the payment gateway and process the card payments. Overall, payment gateway can play a key role in ensuring the security and integrity of the card data in IoT applications, as well as supporting the management of the local applications and the devices also. Therefore, payment gateway it is playing the very major role in the securing the data in the online payment method here. During the online payment, it is playing the very major role here. Now see here the actually how this payment gateway it is working here. In the first one, customer inputs the payment information. ತಮ್ದು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಸ್ವಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಕೋಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಎಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ದ ಇ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಸೈಟ್ಸ್. ಇ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಸೈಟ್ ಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತದ ನಾವು ಡಾಟಾ ಎಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅಂಡ್ ದಾಟ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ದ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೇಟ್ವೇ. ಇ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಸೈಟ್ ಲಿಂದ ಅದೆಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತೈತದ, ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೇಟ್ವೇ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ನಾವು ದ ವಾಟ್ ದ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೇಟ್ವೇ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೇಟ್ವೇ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ದ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕಂಪನಿ. ಆ ಕಂಪನಿ ಯಾವ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂದ ಐತ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ. ನಾವೆಷ್ಟೋ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್, ಈಗ ಒಂದ್ 10,000 rupees ಏನೋ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, 1000 rupees ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕೀಗ, ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಸ್ವಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಹೌದಾ? Afterwards it will send through the e-commerce site to the payment gateway. Now the payment gateway will sends that particular card information to that card's gateway forwards the request to the credit card company. ಅದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, ಯಾವ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂದ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೈತದ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕೋ, ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕೋ, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಅಥವಾ ಪಂಜಾಬ್ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಹಂಗ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ, ಯಾವ್ದು ಎದರ್ದು ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, it will forwards there. And what it will do here, credit card company verify the credit availability and authorizes the payment. ಅಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡು ಐತೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್. ಈಗ 10,000 ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 1,000 ನಾವ್ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನಮ್ದು ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಐತೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್, it will checks that and authorizes this is the authorized credit card. Okay, it will verifies there, and afterwards again it will sends that information to the payment gateway here. It will sends back that information to the payment gateway. The payment gateway sends the funds to the seller. ಯಾರು ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Yes, clear how the payment gateway is making sure that for the data security and how it is happening here, online payment mode here. Now see here, next question here. A 10-floor building having two basements, GL1 and GL2. 10 floor ಒಂದು ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದನ್ನದಾವ 10 floors ಅದಾವ 1 2 3 ಅಂತ 10 floors ಇದೆ. It is having the two basements, lower one and the lower two. Correct? Next, below the ground level, ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಲ ಇರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಇರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಹಂಗ lower one and lower two, below the ground level here. Now, this basement is used for the vehicle parking. That basement and for those apartment people, it is used for the to park their vehicles there. It is used for the vehicle parking here. Either it may be the apartment or it may be the commercial building also. Shops ella irbodu. It may be, and those are used for the vehicle parking here. Those two basements here. Now, to achieve basement used for the vehicle parking. To achieve the effectiveness of the parking, ಅದನ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಯುಯಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ effectiveness of parking, IoT system deployed across two basement using a licensed wireless spectrum. ಈಗ ಅದ್ರ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನ ಟು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ದಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಯುಯಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Therefore, they want to make use of the wireless network. Correct? Wireless licensed spectrum here for the communication of those, such that accessing the parking lots there, whether the parking space is free or not, whether any vehicle is parked there, if it is parked, from how much long it is parked there, all those informations to collect and to display those informations, they are going for the IoT application here. Okay, license, identify the best communication model for this application and explain the working of the communication model. Means now we have to suggest the best wireless technology to achieve this communication, and we have to explain here with that particular parking lot here. Question is clear? Okay, now see here, in this case for the parking means it is the like GL1 GL2, below the ground level it is. Correct? Below the ground level the parking is there. Therefore, to transmit the data here for an IoT parking system, the deployed across two basement levels in a building where the licensed wireless access is used, the best communication model for this application would be likely, that is the LoRa WAN again, long range wireless, that is wide area network here, long range. Okay, it lets what is the reason for this, why we have to choose that only? Because number of technologies are there. What is the reason for going for that technology only here? That is penetration and coverage. Penetration, because penetration ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, ಈಗ ನಾವು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಐತದ parking is in the below the ground level. Again, if all the houses are above there, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ತಾರ, ಈಗ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ the signal should penetrate here through the building ಲಿಂದ, ವಾಲ್ ಲಿಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು, some steel structure ಇರ್ತಾವ, beams ಇರ್ತಾವ. Correct? ಅದರಿಂದ ಅದು ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಪೆನಿಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. Therefore, you have to go for the signal technology such that it can easily penetrate through those structures here. Therefore, here in case of a LoRa WAN, that is long range WAN here, has excellent penetration capabilities. ಅದು ಏನು ವಾಲ್ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇದ್ರು ಪೆನಿಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾವ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ಸ್. They are having the excellent penetrating capacities, allowing it to transmit to the multiple floors, first floor, second floor, up to 10 floor ಅದು reach ಆಗ್ಬೋದು signal. Correct? Multiple floors here, and also dense structures, very dense, ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿರುವಂತ cement structures or beams, metals, steels. Correct? Dense structures and such as the concrete and the steel here, they are having the capacity to penetrate through those structures here. Therefore, which are common in the basement parking area. That therefore, this is the one of the reason going for the LoRa WAN here, because they are having the high penetrating capacity. First reason. Okay. Second one is the licensed spectrum here. Here, while LoRa typically operates in the unlicensed spectrum, actually LoRa ಅದೇನೈತಿ unlicensed spectrum ಆಗ ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. Okay, unlicensed means what? There is no need to pay. But we can convert some of the part into licensed also. What is the advantage of the licensed spectrum here? In advantage ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ, there is a crowd is less. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ರೀ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಗೆ. If it is not licensed means it is available to everyone. All will connect. If it is licensed means they have to, if they want to make use of that facility, they have to pay there. They have to purchase the license here. Therefore, in case of this one, providing the advantage of the reduced interference because users will be less. Licensed ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ reduced interference and also potentially the better network management capabilities because the crowd will be less there. Number of users are less. Therefore, it is also they will use the licensed spectrum here. Next one is the power efficiency. As we know, LORAWAN modules are designed to operate with the minimal power. Correct? Those are designed for the minimum power usage here and also making them ideal for the IoT devices. This is one of the advantage of this technology LORAWAN. Power consumption is very less. They can run up to years on the single battery. Correct? Therefore, the power consumption is very less. Therefore, they are well suited for the IoT devices here. Next, the scalability. Scalability means what? To that particular network, we can connect large number of devices here. It is not that only 8 devices we can connect, only 10 devices, only 12 devices. Correct? We can connect the number of devices here. Therefore, scalability is also more there. Next is the cost effectiveness. That is the cost of LORAWAN models and these deployment makes it cost effective solution for the large scale IoT deployment. Means ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅದೇನ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಐತ್ಲಾ LORAWAN that is very cost effective. It is not that much costly also. It is not that much expensive also here. Therefore, it is the cost effective technology for the beginning installation and making use. All those are cost effective processes here. Next is the how this will be communication model for that parking ಒಳಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. Because now we are suggesting this for the in that parking basement automatically to control the parking of the vehicles here. Now the sensors, first the sensors are used in all the parking locations here in the basement. Each parking space is equipped with the LORAWAN enabled sensor. ಈಗ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕಾರ್ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ದ ಒಂದ್ ಕಾರ್ ನಿಂದ್ರಕಷ್ಟು ಜಾಗ ಒಂದ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಾರ್ ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೌದಾ. ಈಚ್ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸೆನ್ಸರ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಫಾರ್ ಈಚ್ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಒಂದ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಏನ್ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ದದ್ದು 4 wheelers ಒಂದೊಂದು ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸೆನ್ಸರ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ and that detects whether the space is occupied or vacant. That sensor will senses there that particular slot for the parking it is vacant or it is used occupied. Okay, now these sensors collect the data such as the vehicle presence, duration of stay and any other relevant parameters. Means whether in that parking lot vehicle is there or not. If it is there means from how much long it is there. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಲಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ತನಕ ಅದ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಮತ್ತೀಗ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ಆ ಟೈಪ್ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಡಾಟಾ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೌ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟ್ ದಟ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಟು ದ ಗೇಟ್ವೇಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಡಾಟಾ. Okay, now data transmission, the sensors data is encoded and transmitted over the licensed LORAWAN. ಇದು ಚಾನಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ ಅದ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಅನ್ನ ಎನ್ಕೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ encoded and that is transmitted to the gateway here. To the gateway. Now the LORA modulation allows for long range communication with minimal power, ensuring that the signals can penetrate to the basement levels to reach the gateways. The why we are going for the LORAWAN here, the main reason is they can radiate to up to the long distance here. Long distance ಮಟ್ಟ ಕವರ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತದ, ಅದ್ರ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಅದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೌದಾ? Therefore they can penetrate and also power saving is there because they are consuming the less power here. Next, gateway. Once the signals, encoded signals reach the gateway, what will happen? The gateways receive the data from all the sensors, Correct? They will receive the data from all the sensors within their range. These gateways act as a bridge between the LoRaWAN network and the internet or the local server. They are acting as a bridge here. Okay, between those sensors and the server here. Gateways are receiving from the sensor and they will send that information to the network server or the local server here. Now the network server, the data from the gateway is sent to the network server, which manages the data traffic, ensures the data integrity and handles any necessary data decoding. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಮುಂದೆ ಡಾಟಾ ಎನ್ಕೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ, it was encoded here. Therefore in the network server data ಅನ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗೋದು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ, ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಇದ್ರೆ it will decode the data also there. After the network server, it is forwarding that data towards the application server. One more server is there, application server. What the application server will do? The network server forwards the processed data to an application server, which can provide real-time information about the parking availability and usage statistics. This server can also trigger actions such as the notifying users about the available parking spaces. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೇನ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಸರ್ವರ್ ಐತಲ್ಲ, ಇದಕ್ಕೇನ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಬಂದ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆಲ್ಲಾ ಡಾಟಾನ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ. ಯಾವ್ದು ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಐತಿ, ಮತ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಫ್ರೀ ಆಗ್ಬಹುದು. ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಯೂಸರ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಫೇಸ್, ಈಗ ಯೂಸರ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸಿಕ್ತಿದ್ ಡಾಟಾ? ಈಗ ಯಾವ್ದೋ ನಾವು ಥರ್ಡ್ ಫ್ಲೋರ್ ಕುಂತೇವ್ ನಾವು, ಹೌದಾ? ಥರ್ಡ್ ಫ್ಲೋರ್ ಕುಂತೀವಿ, ಈಗ ನಮ್ದು ಯಾರ್ದೋ ಒಂದು ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಬರೋದೈತಿ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈಗ ಕೆಳದಿಂದ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಖಾಲಿ ಐತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕು? ಈಗ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ದ ಯೂಸರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು know that information which is processed. Now it is the user interface, through the user interface. That is, the information is then presented to users through a mobile app. On mobile app through ಅದನ್ನ ಅವ್ರು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಹೋಗೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿ, ಆರ್ ವೆಬ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್. ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹೋಗ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಹೋಗೋದು ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಹೋದ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಆಪ್ ಥ್ರೂ ನಾವು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್ ದ ಅವೈಲೇಬಿಲಿಟಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ದೇ. Therefore, through the mobile apps, users can check parking availability, reserves, ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರೇನ, ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸಸ್, ಆರ್ ಗೆಟ್ ನೇವಿಗೇಷನ್ ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗಂತ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ರ ಸಮೀಪ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಐತೆ ಅದು ತೋರಿಸ್ತದ. ಇದು ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓಕೆ, ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಸ್ಲಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೇಕೆಂಟ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಟ್. Like this, that option also it will shows there. That is the user interface is nothing but that how user will going to get data about that information. That is through the mobiles or the website dashboard here. Next, the control and management here. The facility managers can use the application to monitor parking usage pattern, manage the reservation and even implement the dynamic parking, that is the pricing based on the real time demand. ಈಗ ಅದು ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ, ಅದ ರಿಯಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಾರ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೈಸಿಂಗು ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು. ಈಗ 1 hour ಗೆ 20 rupees, ಅದ ಅವರು ಫುಲ್ ಒನ್ ಡೇ ಇಡಕತ್ರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 200 rupees ಆ ಟೈಪ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಡಿಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಲಾಟ್, ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಡೈನಾಮಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದು ಪ್ರೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿ ಅದನ್ನು ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಚೀವ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Therefore, this is the using that LoRaWAN technology, how we are using that parking, making the automation instead of the manual parking, automation here. And the ದೂರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್. Means commercial building means what? Number of offices are there, number of shopping malls will be there. Okay, suppose that 10 floor building is commercial building, means from somewhere we are coming there. From on the way only we can check which parking lot is free, where we can go, where to park the vehicle, like that. Correct? Now first ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೋಗುದು. Instead of those things, from on the way only we can check there using, because those are automated here. There only we can check those availability of the parking slots here. Okay, now see here. The third question I will take in the next session here. Okay, thank you.